Okay, in this lecture we are going to cover JavaScript. Before going to start JavaScript, we must understand about what is the difference between HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So if we talk about the HTML and CSS, HTML we can relate it HTML with the like chassis of a chassis of a car, I think. Okay, we can relate HTML with this. Without this we can't work with any vehicle. We need this chassis for every vehicle. So this is the base. Like this, for any website HTML is the base. Understand what CSS is? CSS means design. Wow, design car. Okay, like these are the CSS, how your vehicle should look like. This is the CSS. And beautify means to say making like doing the work that related to the design, look and feel of a website. What JavaScript is, we can say, wow, engine of a car. Now this is the JavaScript. So you can relate it with your vehicle, whatever the vehicle you have and whatever the design your vehicle have. But if there is a no better quality engine, it means your vehicle is nothing. Like this, JavaScript makes a website to take action. For example, if a user didn't fill his information in a form and then he tried to submit a form, then he will get a message, please fill this. And for example, sometimes you always notice that some websites you want to create a website, create a account on that website, and then you can get a message like please create strong password. When you try to enter 1 2 3, then it will say okay, numbers are okay, then characters are okay, like this, length of the character as well. These things are considered inside the JavaScript. And what other things you can do with the JavaScript? If I talk about the website, for example, we have a website, and when we click, let it go, when we scroll this website, now you can see when I scrolled it comes from bottom to up. So this scrolling event is happens due to JavaScript. Okay, it means that these all events happening just because of JavaScript. Means to say when your site screen will be scrolled up to this location, then this animation will be start. Okay, so animation is performing with the help of CSS, but animation execution starts with the help of JavaScript. Okay, so we have like these things. And okay, so let's move to the next, and hope so you got understand, and we have idea about how the JavaScript is different from HTML and CSS. So I'm going to create a first program in JavaScript. How can I create? I'll just come here and create a folder, and we have a folder with the name 13 15 20, and I'm going to create a new folder, Control Shift N. What's date like today? 15th of October 2025. Okay, now just open this and right click here and open with code. Understand? Is there any problem? No. I want to close this, and I want to close this as well. Okay, I have closed these things, and just I click here pro1.html. Okay, I used pro1.html. So what I want, as JavaScript code also is also written in the JavaScript code is also written in, yes, JavaScript code is also written in HTML file like CSS file. So I'm going to create a file, shift 1, then enter, then control V to make it as aside. So I use a script, like for CSS we use style tag, and for the script we use JavaScript. Okay, for the JavaScript we use script tag. Understand? Is there any problem? No. So what I want to do, in the script we have let number equals to 100. Understand? We have let number equals to 100. we can't perform like this in JavaScript in CSS. So let's start understanding. I want to display a alert, so we need to just call alert, and we can say like welcome to Zillion Soft Tech, you can learn. So it means I want to display a message and welcome to JavaScript and Zillion Soft Tech, welcome to Zillion Soft Tech. I given just a message this, and I run this same program, control alt control n, no sorry, alt lo, alt lo. Now I run this program, and now you can see we have a message Zillions of text. Is this I designed? No, I didn't design this. What are these? 127.0.1. What is this? This is the website domain name. Okay, whatever the website is, this alert will automatically take that value, and then message will be displayed. And we have just one button, that is okay. When I just click okay, nothing is happened. So I want to do this, control shift s, program number 2. What I want to do, I want to do like we have alert, when we have given the alert, and we have a prompt as well, and we have confirm. So I want to get a message from the user, so that's why I can use confirm. This is also a function, and in this function if I pass, do you want to submit your form, like your submit data, your data, do you want to save your data, submit your data, like this. Okay, like do you want to save your data? So it will ask question from the user. When I run this program alt low, then we have, do you want to save your data? When I run this, then it will ask, two options are there, first is okay and second is cancel. But if I press cancel, nothing is happening, and then I press okay, nothing is also happening. But something is going on internally. So to understand about that, I'm going to demonstrate everything. So I am creating a new program, that is program number 3. So to understand about it, we need to understand some about variables. What are the variable means a container that can hold any value. Variable means a container that can hold a value. For example, I have let num equals to 100. So num is a variable means for example in mathematics we consider like x equals to 10, like y equals to 20, like this. So this is the same as it is. And if we talk about the real world, means to say what is variable, for example bottle is a variable, because in a bottle we can store water, so bottle is a variable. Bag is also a variable, because we can hold data. Pen drive is a variable, because we can hold data in that as well. Okay, bag in we can't hold data, we can hold like books and like these things. And in pen drive we can hold data. So variable means like num is a variable, and inside this I'm going to store 100. So to declare a variable we use let as a keyword. Okay, so let is used with everyone. And if you talk about the num, you can use any name. For example, I can say age, if I, and other thing you can also say hello. Okay, you can use any name. So this is the variable name. If I say let age equals to I pass the age. Now I want to display this age on the alert, so I can use alert, and then I say age. Control S, Alt L, go live. What is your age? 32. Okay. Now you want to display the message like your age is like, so that's why I use alert, and then I again say your age is, and then I'll use plus symbol. Plus symbol is used to concat the things. Then I said age. Understand? So this message will be displayed to the user, and then value of the age will be also displayed, and at the end we use semicolon. Control S alt L, go live. Now you have age. It's okay, but we use the your age, so that message is not displayed. We use that also. So after this, clicking on that, we will get the next message. Your age is 32. Understand? Okay, now it means alert allows us to display message to the user, or just some information to the user, alert the user like record has been updated, record has been deleted, record has been saved, like these messages we want to display, we can use this. Okay, control shift s, save as program number 4. Okay, I want to I have two variable, let num1 equals to 100, let num2 equals to any value. Okay, I want to add those values. Let result equals to number 1 plus number 2. So we have two values and we have added these values and stored inside the result. Now control s alert, then I use result. Okay, so just semicolon and control s to say alert, hello 400 is coming. Okay, we want to display one more thing that you have to learn about this line. Always when you have equal symbol, right side portion is executed first and then left side portion is executed. Understand? Is there any problem? No. So in the alert result, I want to display the alert as a result. So I want to say sum of two number. That's why I use double quotes and I write sum of two numbers, and then I will use plus, so display the message. Now you can run this code and you will get the message like sum of two numbers 400. Understand? Is there any problem? No. Up to this we understand how these things are work. So I'm going to create a new program number 5. I don't want to get these values that stored already. We want to take these values from the user. For example, I want to say what is your name. I want to say get the name from the user and display as a alert. Okay, so what I use, let name equals to we use prompt is a function that takes the user value from the user. Enter your age, enter your age, sorry, no, name, enter your name, and I get a name and I stored in this that name in name variable, and I want to say alert your name is, your name is like plus name. Control S to save, go live. Now it will ask enter your name. I said my name is like user, then I just press ok, then it is saying that your name is user. What is this nonsense? It is asking from me and giving to me. No, we are understanding how to take value from the user. Okay, control S to save, go live. Program number 6 says I don't want to enter the name, I want to read the number 1 equals to prompt. I said prompt I said enter your, sorry, enter first number. We get the first number, then let num2 equals to, make sure please do practice for these things because without practice you can't understand about this. Okay, so as usual you do practice and you think like that you are so much wise, but it's an illusion. So please consider this. Enter second number. We have first number and we have second number. Let result equals to number 1 plus number 2. Understand? So I have given alert to the user like alert and then said sum of two numbers, then we will get the value of sum. What is this? Result. Do you think we will get the value of result? Control S to save. Yes, yes, I am going to give a number. I have given 100 and now 500. Do you think what will be the output? 600? No, sum of two numbers is 100 concat 200, means to say this is performed as a concatenation, means to say the values attached, not addition performed. Why? Because this prompt function read the value and store that value as a string. When we try to add two string, then we will get the concatenation operation. For example, control shift s, program number 7. To understand about this, I'm going to perform like this. For example, we have 300 and we have 200. How I am storing these values? Using double quotes. It means these are the string operations, string values. So we have first value string value and we have second value string value, then apply the append and then we have the result. Control S to save, go live. Now we can see 200 and 300. So I don't want to use these as a number, means to say when we read data from the prompt function, we get data in a string format. I want to know that what is the type of this data, we can also know. Okay, so but for this now I am going to change the solution, get the solution. What is this? I want to read this number and convert it into a number. So how can I do it? So cut in, we have a variable like integer, sorry, parse int. We have function parse int. This function convert this string 200 value into a numeric value. And like this we will also use this parse int, and we will have 300 is numeric value. Now the addition of this 500, so we'll get the result as 500. Control S to save, and now we have the result as 500. Understand? So control S, control shift S, program number 9. I want to take this value from the user to understand about the things like what how these things are working. Like let num equals to I said prompt, I said enter a number. Okay, we said to the user this please enter a number, so I just use alert and then I display the number here. Control S. Now if user entered 100, it is displaying like 100, but we don't know the type of this number. I want to type the let know the type of number, so alert type of num. So what we will get, we will get a string as the data type. For example, I have number 150 is the number 150, but now what it is, what we are getting string, we are getting string. So it means we are getting string data type for this number as well. But I don't want to use the string, so what I want to use, I want to convert. So I can use like let num1 equals to parse int, and I use the value like num. What is the value of num? We will pass that value to the integer function, and then the value we will get the integer value. So I want to display the alert. What is the type of this? Type of num1. So what we will get? Integer. Then we can say alert, and what is the, so we will get the type of num, and I want to display the value of num as num1 plus 200. Whatever the value we will have, we will get the after addition of 200. Enter first number 500. Now it is saying 500. String is this. So first time it is string. Now number is converted, so string is converted to number. Then now we have 700. Understand? I think you got understand about the numbers, how these are parsed. So it's enough for the day, and we'll do other things next day. Okay, thank you so much. We'll meet in the next class. Okay, bye bye.